Hello, I'm Doug Mayo, coming to you today from the Panhandle Peanut Short Course. And with us today we have Ken Barton from the Florida Peanut Producers. And Ken, tell us a little bit about what's going on in 2011.
Well, the Florida Peanut Producers Association, Doug, continues to be active in four major areas: research, promotion, education, and legislative activities. And just to give a very brief overview of those four categories, under research, we provide funding for peanut production research to enhance our growers' opportunity to make a profit. And we're dedicated to continuing to fund peanut production research so much that we earmark at least one third of our entire budget to peanut production research. And the majority of those funds go to the University of Florida and those crop specialist breeding programs, weed management, nematode management, and those type research activities that have the opportunity to increase profits levels for farmers. Another area that we're involved in is promotion. We develop and carry out promotional programs, consumer programs, consumer production, consumer promotion events. All of these programs are developed simply to increase the consumption of peanuts and peanut products in the marketplace. A wide variety of different promotion programs, from Southern women shows to health fairs to anywhere we can get a large crowd to deliver that message of health and nutritional and the benefits of consuming peanuts and peanut products. The other area, education, we provide educational opportunities for students, growers, and also we think it's very important to educate our congressional delegation and state legislatures about the importance of peanuts in the state of Florida, the economic value of peanuts, and so not only students and growers, but also the congressional delegation as well. And the other area that we're involved in is legislative activities. We take an active role in helping our congressional delegation to develop ag policy as it relates to peanuts in the Farm Bill. Extremely important right now. The 2012 Farm Bill, or this current Farm Bill, will expire in 2012, and we're looking at a new Farm Bill with greatly reduced funds as we go into Farm Bill deliberations, simply because of the huge national debt, this huge $14 trillion deficit that this country has. It's a given. We've all got to tighten our belt and try to curb this huge spending that's going on in Washington. And naturally that's going to relate to less funds for the Farm Bill. So we're looking at program cuts. We don't know where, but really our contention is we're okay with cutting some programs. Let's just make it equitable all across the board, all spending programs. Let's just tighten our belts together and try to get this country back on the right track.
Well, good information, Ken. Anything that people ought to be aware of on the state level that you are facing at this point?
State level right now, we're still looking at water quality issues, and we continue to follow that. That's pretty much been put on a back burner for now. It's not the forefront of our of things that we're looking at, but I'd encourage growers to make sure that they continue to be aware of things that can be coming out of the state legislature. For the most part, our program is a federal program, and there's the state legislature has a much less impact than the federal government and the decisions that are made on the federal level do on our peanut program. But having said that, I'd like to encourage all the growers to contact our office if they'd like to know more about any of the programs that we're involved in, whether it be research, promotion, education, or the legislative activities. Please feel free to contact our office at any time, and we'd be more than happy to discuss with them any of those programs in detail.
All right, so good information from the Florida Peanut Producers, Mr. Ken Barton. I'm Doug Mayo from the Jackson County Extension Service.